Hello, it's Friday the 4th of March. I'm Mark Williams, Chief Asia Economist at Capital Economics, and this is your week in review. Like everyone, our attention has been fixed again on the war in Ukraine. There are so many aspects for investors and policymakers to consider, and we've been trying to provide some insight into as many as we can. We've been looking at what this means for inflation in different parts of the world, how central banks will respond, how to think about the impact of the SWIFT sanctions, and the exclusion of Russia's banks from US financial markets. Which of those matters more? How should we be gauging risk premium in commodity markets? Thinking about supply chain links with Russia. This is one of those times when we really feel the benefit of having such a large team of macroeconomists, and I think you'll find a dedicated page on our website an extremely useful resource. I would like to highlight three areas in particular. First, our Emerging Europe team has been working flat out and producing some really fantastic work. They've looked at the vulnerabilities of Russia's banks in the face of sanctions, which has produced balance sheet mismatches. Sanctions have also raised the prospect of a sovereign default, but our team have also drawn attention to the sizable outstanding corporate FX-denominated debt. Second, we've had a lot of questions about China's position, how far its support to Russia extends. And one of our key conclusions is that the sanctions regime puts significant practical constraints on what China can do. Another is that China won't just follow along with Russia. This is not 1972 anymore. China is big brother now, and it doesn't want to provoke the West towards further decoupling. And that will influence just how much support it wants to give to Russia. Third, even as we're tracking near-term developments and their macro and market consequences, we've begun to think about the long-term implications of the war. A long-run service, which gives clients a view of the global economy and markets out beyond 5 years, has explored the potential geoeconomic ripples of the war, taking in the long-run decline and isolation of Russia's economy, the potential impact of ramped-up European defense spending, and what the extraordinary sanctions on Russia's financial system, including with its central bank, could mean for the shape of global financial relations in the future. That's all I've got time for now. You can find all of our research on Ukraine and on other big macro and market stories on our website. But in the meantime, thanks for watching.